Alright, so to change oil on the Hyundai Elantra, you will need a few things. One of them is oil change pan. Then I try to put some cardboard underneath. You will need 12 and 17 millimeters. Some gloves, maybe some old rug or some towel or something like that. Obviously you'll need the oil, which is 520. Filter right away, usually this is the number. There's 3 different levels: cheap one, medium, and expensive. I think this is the medium one. The 2 numbers, 2 letters in front would change, but the 9688 will be the same. Obviously you'll need some stuff you put it up with and some empty containers to dump the oil later on. So let's get started. Alright, so under the car you'll find this spot right here, and this is what you use to lift it up. It would have to go right here in between, like that, and then you go up. So I got it up there, and now go up. We're off the ground. Once it's pretty up, you put one of these guys, jack stand, and basically lower the car by doing this. There's a little thing in there. So what you do is turn it counterclockwise. Hold on. Alright, so and we should be sitting right on top of this. Alright, this side is good. Alright, same idea on this side. You would find a spot, try to go as close as you possible to the wheel. Make sure this is locked up clockwise all the way. Stick it in, and then make sure it fits. Alright, once we're up, same idea. Lift it up, and then lower it just a bit so it sits nice and tight on this thing, on a jack. Right there. Alright, so the car is up now. I'm gonna put some stuff underneath so it's not too cold, in case there's any drips or anything like that. So good on that. Now we gotta get our 12 to open up gotta remove the cover right here, so Gotta get these guys out. There's a few of them here. Alright, so it's actually these guys right here next to the oil filter. So 1, 2, and 3 to get this off, and then we'll get to, oh, wow, it's kind of leaking, I would say. Not the best. Yeah, so let's get that one out, and then the other two to get the filter out. So I'm actually using an extension to get up there, up high. And so just like that. So I'm doing this. So then two right here, boom and boom. Alright, so this thing is off. That's how it looked like. And this is how it looks like underneath. So we'll get this guy out and then change this filter right here. Alright, so to make it easier to flow, I'm gonna open this cap off and need to switch to 17. Alright, now I've got the oil change container pin right under the spot. Just make sure it's a little bit forward, because it's gonna go not straight down but just a little bit facing whatever direction it's going. So in my case it's going like that. So let's go. Alright, moment of truth. Let's get this going. Well, it's pretty easy. So it's gonna start pouring right now. Sure is. I'm gonna press it as much as I can to keep the bolt inside. Once it's all the way out, I'm just gonna do this. Look how black it is. So there you have it. So leaking now into the pan. It's gonna drip for about 2-3 minutes, and then I'm gonna open this filter up right here and show you how it's done. Alright, so it's still kind of dripping a little bit, but holding it down. Let's tighten that up. Okay. Should be good to go. Now, let's get to this guy right here. It's going to be dripping all over, so basically start unscrewing it. Sometimes it might be hard. You might need a tool that has some tools. Hopefully I can open it up. Yep, it's gone. Okay, so it's going to start dripping everywhere, so make sure you put the container right underneath and then start unscrewing it, and there's gonna be some oil dripping here, so be ready. Alright, so it's out, dripping from there now. That's what it was. I'll put the new one in. You're good to go. So it's 96.88. for the number on the filter. Alright, so now I'm gonna put the new guy back. I did put a little bit of new oil around it. Alright, I'm gonna tighten it up off the camera a little bit more and then clean this stuff out. Right here. Alright, now I need to put this back, the 3 bolts. And I'm all done here. This is all ready to go. And this is all ready to go. And I'm gonna put the cover over here. Alright, so now I'm gonna lower the car and add some oil, and we're almost done. So basically, you gotta lift this up a little bit to get so it's gonna be higher. So okay, so we got some room. Take it out like that, and then to lower it, you just lower it like that. Now remember, gotta do this and just slowly okay. Now let's go to the other side. So close this up first, clockwise, and then lift it up a little bit higher than this, and all right, so now we're lined up. Lower this guy, get it out, and then the car is gonna go down slowly. All right, and we are done with this part of it. All right, so the car is down. This should be empty now. Basically, should be all clear. Now there is low and full. So basically we should go up to the full right here. And it's almost the full container, 5 quarts. And I have a little bit here. So let's use it up and keep our eye on how much we got in. Oh yeah, make sure you have this. I forgot to mention it in the beginning. You need a funnel. So let's put it in and start adding stuff. So I'm using full synthetic. They said 10,000, but try to do it, you know, by 6,000, maybe 7 the most. So I have like barely in this one, and dump the whole thing. Now let's go ahead and check what we've got here. I mean, I barely put in one. Yeah, it's not even showing. So let's go ahead and add some more. Got a few different ones. Make sure you don't overdo it, because once you overdo it, you have to dump it out and there's gonna be more problems. So rather do it slowly and add more. Alright, so I kinda made it full already. Hopefully that's not too much, but it's just showing full right over that. So should be good on that. I'll double check it in 20 minutes. Try to keep the car on straight level or even facing down. Alright, should be all somewhat okay here. I'll double check in 20 minutes. And last but not least, let's go ahead and dump this oil into the jugs. Alright. Just a little bit. And we'll just dump it on the second one. I had a few leftovers from last time, so alright, then just wipe the container and should be all set. Hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Check out my other videos.